Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. It's another Blu-ray update and it's another 5 Arrow movies I've picked up. These ones all kind of centred around crime this time, and yep, I think I've seen one of these ones as well. 4 I haven't seen, so we'll just delve into the first one straight away. And that is Cohen and Tate, written and directed by Eric Red, the man who wrote The Hitcher, and I'm really glad for 2 reasons I picked this up. One, I thought this was a buddy cop movie that I hadn't really heard of before, which it's not. It's about 2 assassins that take a kid who witnesses them killing people back to their bosses, where he's probably going to get killed as well. And secondly, this turns out it's going to be the next review on the Brits on Flicks podcast that I do with Brian Lomax, so I was happy to have it in my hand so I can check it out. I checked out the trailer, looked quite action centric, these 2 mismatched assassins, so it's going to be cool to have that kind of buddy cop movie but with bad guys. It'll be interesting to check out. One of those movies that I've looked at for the longest while is The Car. I'm a big fan of Christine. I love the kind of possessed demonic car movies, and this one looks like a precursor to that. Came out in '74, I believe, set in a kind of desert town. You have this big black car that has this big grill at the front of it that is just hunting people down, killing them in crazy manners. It's silly, it looks silly, but it looks incredibly fun as well, as if there's some realistic weight behind it. It doesn't really seem as if anybody's acting as though this is tongue-in-cheek. They're acting as if this is life or death serious, and I kind of like that in these movies where they play everything straight. So it's one that I'm going to check out at some point, just don't know when, probably when I'm in a funny mood. This was a recommendation for me. This movie's pulp. I didn't really fancy this one. Checked out the trailer, looked okay, but I was told by a friend that this is something that I'm going to love. I kind of like this era Michael Caine. Mike Hodges is great as well, and they just enjoyed working together so much that they decided to make Pulp, which is about a pulp novel writer who goes to write the biography of somebody in Bolivia, I think it is, and it's supposed to be really funny. Other than that, I don't really know too much about it. Like I said, it was recommended to me, told by one person who was adamant that this is a movie that I was going to love, and because it was in the offer, I was happy to pick it up, see what it's all about. A little bit worried, don't know if it's up my street, but that person was quite adamant that it will be. Next one, blaxploitation classic Wally Dynamite, a movie that looks kind of horrendous and not the kind of thing I would like, but again, checking out the trailers of these things, it has a incredible theme song which I've been singing along ever since I kind of checked that out. The movie looks rather fun as well. You get this pimp Wally Dynamite or Wally D, who lives his life to excess. He's got his women, he's got his fur clothes, his cars all pimped out. I think there's a kind of battle between, say, the police force are after them, social workers, other pimps. He wants to be #1 pimp in New York. It looks silly. It looks really colourful and really fun and just energetic, and that's what made me go, like, you know what, I'm kind of interested in this. The theme tune, the action, some of the set pieces, it just all looks real fun. And last off, a movie that I know I've seen, but it is years ago, and that is A Fish Called Wanda. I remember having fond memories of this. I remember not liking it the first time I watched it, but coming around to it. This was one of those movies that was everywhere when it came out. It was, everybody was like raving about it. It's died down since then. It's got a host of the Monty Python guys in it. It's got Kevin Kline, Jamie Lee Curtis, and it's about people who come together to rob a diamond place, and then after that gets done, that's when everything goes belly up almost. Some great scenes in it, some great performances, just generally a fun movie. One that I said, like I said, I haven't seen in years, but I'm really wanting to check out pretty soon. So there we have it. Another 5 movies to add to this already crazy growing Arrow collection of mines, which, I'm quite happy to have them. I'd love to know your opinion on these movies, or if there's anything else you've picked up, or what I should delve into first if you have an opinion on that. And I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.